Stamford Bridge is embarrassing, Spurs Stadium is so much better, says Chelsea bidder Nick Candy, who eyes development. Nick Candy has vowed to redevelop Stamford Bridge should he be successful in buying Chelsea off of Roman Abramovich. The property tycoon, 49, has made a £2 billion plus offer as he longs to take control of the site he has supported since the age of 4. And he has big plans for the Blues, as he promised to give fans a role in the board and decision-making process. He has even stressed that the club's ground must be taken apart and rebuilt from scratch, as he labeled the stadium as embarrassing. Candy has stated that Tottenham currently have the best ground in world football and he could follow their approach in playing at Wembley for up to 5 years. Spurs played at the home of football from 2017 to 2019, while the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium was being built. Speaking to Sunsport, Candy said, "The stadium is not fit for purpose in the 21st century. It's just not. So it needs doing, especially if the government wants to pitch for the World Cup in years to come." Stadiums like Tottenham and Arsenal have been brought into the modern world and are mind-blowingly brilliant. The issue at Chelsea is complicated because it is a very tight footprint to build a 60,000 capacity ground. Free bets and sign-up deals, best new customer offers, you have to dig down a long way to get that number in, but it needs to be done. That will mean relocating for a period of time, something like 5 years probably, to Wembley like Tottenham did. Spurs have the best stadium in the world, mind-blowingly brilliant. They have a hotel on the training ground for the players to stay in after a European game as well, so we need to look to do that as well. We are way behind on the facilities of a club like Tottenham, although Spurs are way behind us on the pitch. This is not about high-end real estate, but about developing a state-of-the-art stadium which is not just used for football matches, that has other utilities, like Tottenham have done with their stadium. If you build a stadium for £1.5 billion and only use it once a week, that's not a very good utility. Before adding, I sit in the executive club and have sat in lots of different parts of the stadium. I used to sit with my dad next to the away fans and lots of parts of the stadium, but it's basically just look at Tottenham or Arsenal or any of the other good ones, and that is why Manchester United are looking at doing something as well. If England wants to host the biggest tournaments on the planet, we need to have the best stadiums. You can't just rely on 2 clubs to have the best stadiums. Tottenham is the best in the world, but we can be even better." He later remarked, "We need to do the stadium because it's embarrassing when we go to Spurs to see how good it is. I can say that as Daniel Levy is a good friend."